Namaste everyone. Welcome to 19th chapter of Commerce. Chapter is meaning, objectives and terminologies of accounting. So in this chapter we are going to see what are the different terms we are going to use in accounting, what we mean by accounting. So let us start. In every society, people exchange goods for services and money. Such exchange between two or more persons results in transaction. For example, a farmer sells his wheat and receives money in exchange. Cash paid by the buyer of a product is received by the seller. Thus, transaction involves transfer of money or money's worth. A systematic record of all transactions is necessary because no individual can remember all the transactions. So here we have discussed about a particular transaction. Here we have taken a case of a buyer is buying some product and for that he is giving some money. Okay, so this is one transaction in which money is given by buyer to seller and seller has given his product. Now here it is written that transfer of money or money's worth. Now what we mean by money's worth? So in some transactions we see that instead of giving money, okay, the person gives something else, like in barter system. Okay, in barter system when the farmer purchases something, say cloth, and in exchange he gives the grains. So that is also a transaction. So here we are dealing with transactions in which money or money's worth is involved. Basically money is involved. Okay, now in business there are many transactions and it is practically impossible to memorize all those transactions. So what we do, we record each and every transaction. Now let us see the meaning of accounting. Accounting means keeping an account of money received and money spent. Okay, so account means keeping an account of money. Account of money means some written document we will keep, some written information we will keep with ourselves. Okay, a few definitions of accounting are as below. So different economists, they have defined accounting in their own way. Accounting is the science of recording and classifying business transactions and event, primarily of a financial character, and the art of making significant summaries, analysis and interpretation of those transactions and event and communicating the result to persons who must make decisions or form judgment. This is Smith and Ashburn. So according to them, accounting is a science of recording and classifying business transactions. So he says that accounting is a science, okay, science of recording and classifying business transactions. So here we record and we classify. Classify means we keep them in different groups, okay, all the business transactions and events. Now why we are doing this? Primarily of a financial characters. So this is of a financial nature and it is an art. So accounting is a science as well as art, and it is an art of making significant summaries. So here what we do, we make summaries. Summary means in short we present some information, we make summaries, analysis, we analyze and interpretation of those transactions. So we analyze it means we form some result from it and we interpret and communicate the result. So after doing all these things, whatever result we get, we communicate this result with the person who must make decision or form judgment. Second, an accounting system is a means of collecting, summarizing, analyzing and reporting in monetary terms information about the business. So an accounting system is a means of collecting, summarizing, analyzing and reporting in monetary term information about the business. So all the information regarding the business we put in some book, Okay, we collect all these informations, we make summaries, we analyze, and we make some reports. So this is accounting. This is R. N. Anthony. Accounting is the process of identifying, measuring, and communicating economic information to permit informed judgment and decision by the user of accounts. This is American Accounting Association. Accounting is the art of recording, classifying, summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions and event which are in part at least of a financial character and interpreting the result thereof. So there are various definitions of accounting. So after going through all these definitions, what we understand that what we do in account we record first all the transactions. All the transactions means where we have used the money, where we either get the money or where we spend the money. So all these informations we record. Then what we do, we make some summary out of it. Okay, and then we use that summary. So this is basically accounting is all about. Okay, now the above definition reveal the following silent features of accounting. So after going through all these definitions, what we understand, okay, art as well as science. So what we understand that accounting is an art as well as science. Now accounting is both an art and a science. It is the art of correctly recording the day-to-day business transactions. So how it is art? So it is art as here we record day-to-day transactions correctly. It is the art of correctly recording the day-to-day business transactions. It is a science of maintaining business record in a regular and proper manner so as to ascertain the business result easily and correctly. And how it is a science? Because here we maintain the business records in regular and proper manner so as to ascertain the business result easily and correctly. Accounting is a science because record is maintained according to some fundamental principle. Again, why it is a science? Because here we record each and every transactions based on some fundamental principles. Based on some fundamental principles means we have made some rules and using those rules we are recording. So it is a science. It is an art because the records are designed to suit the particular requirement. Now why it is an art? Because here we are recording in such a manner, we are designing in such a manner that suits a particular requirement. That means it fulfills the requirement of some person, whether it is a businessman or some other person. Some experts are of the opinion that accounting is the science as it consists of a body of knowledge in the form of principles, assumptions and concept. So some scientists what they believe, some experts what they believe that it is a science because while accounting we are following certain principles, assumptions and we are using some concepts. So therefore it is a science. The art of recording, classifying and analyzing financial transactions is called accountancy. Okay, so accountancy, accounting and accountancy, they are two different words. What is accountancy? So accountancy is the art of recording, classifying and analyzing the financial transactions. So whatever financial transactions we are doing, we are analyzing it, okay, recording it and classifying it. This is accountancy. So more or less this accountancy and accounting, they are almost one and the same thing. So however the two terms accounting and accountancy are used interchangeably. So they are different but we are using them interchangeably. Means in place of accounting we say accountancy, it is one and the same thing. So basically what we understood here that accounting is a science and an art of recording the financial transactions. What are financial transactions? Financial transactions are the transactions where money or money's worth is involved. Okay, so features of accounting here in this chart, they have given all the features. Okay, we will see them one by one. First feature we have seen that it is an art as well as science. Second, financial transactions. So in accounting the second feature is that all financial transactions we record here. So accounting records transactions an event of financial nature only. So all the events, okay, which are of the financial nature, that only we are going to record. If a transactions cannot be measured in terms of money, it will not be recorded. For example, a conflict between production department and the sales department may affect earning of the business, but it is not recorded because it cannot be expressed in terms of money. So here they have given an example that there is some conflict between the owner and production department, and because of that there is a loss in the business. Okay, but we cannot record it because it is not in monetary term. Their conflict is not in monetary term. Accounting book of business firm thus contain only those transactions which can be expressed in terms of money. So in our accounting book we will see only those transactions for which money is involved. Okay, so first feature is that it is an art as well as science. The second feature is that here we record only the money transactions. Third, recording. Accounting involves recording of business transactions. Recording means we are putting them in the paper, we are writing down. Accounting involves recording of business transactions in a systematic manner. Recording is done in various subsidiary book such as cash book, purchase book, sales book, purchase return book, sales return book, etc. The number of subsidiary books to be kept depend upon the nature and size of the business. Now subsidiary book, you can consider they are the small books, okay, in which we record different types of transactions. Like in one book we record all the transactions related with purchase of the goods. So that will become a purchase book, like that. Okay, in some book we record only the cash transactions. So that book will become the cash book. So like that we record. Okay, in accounting we record each and every transaction. This is also one feature. And we maintain subsidiary book, and the number of subsidiary book depend upon the organization, the size of the business. Okay, so this is third feature, that here we record each and every transaction. Okay, first feature is that accounting is an art and science. Second, we are recording all we are here recording all financial transactions. We are taking all financial transactions. Third, we are recording all these transactions. Fourth feature is that we classify them. Classifying means the process of grouping them. Grouping the entries or transactions of one nature at one place. So one thing we do, we first record on daily basis what we are doing, then we group them. Okay, we group them like all the purchase orders we are writing in one book. Okay, and so on. So we are classifying them. Okay, this is done by opening accounts in books called ledger, which contains all the accounts of the firm. Similar transactions related to a particular account of a given period are recorded at one place in the ledger. So for this, what we do in account, we open ledger. Okay, we can say that ledger book. So again, this ledger is a different book in which for different types of transactions we record, okay, all the entries, all the transactions at one place. For example, all the transactions involving receipt and payment of cash are recorded in the cash account. So this cash account is a type of ledger book. Okay, so all the transactions in which cash is involved we are writing at one place, so this becomes a cash book. So this is the fourth feature, classifying. Here we are classifying the transactions. Next is summarizing. After classifying, what we do, we make summary, because for whole year we are recording. So this book, okay, will not give us much information. So for that, what we do, we write summary. Okay, we make a summary. It means the process of presenting the classified data in a manner useful to the user of account. Okay, so if I give you the complete accounting book, that book is not of much use, okay, to the user. Okay, what the user want, he want the final result. So that is summarizing. So summarizing is done for users. This involves preparing the final accounts in the form of trading account. So in summarizing, what we are doing, we are making trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Now these are terms that we are wondering what they are all about. So as and when we proceed further, we will see each of the books one by one. Now after we make summary, we analyze and do interpretation. So the accounting statement are analyzed and interpreted with the help of ratio, etc. Such analysis help the management and others to judge the performance and financial position of the business. So this is analysis and interpretation. Now for this we will take a small example. Okay, suppose you have a grocery shop. Okay, you are a businessman, you have a grocery shop. Now in that shop you are purchasing goods. Okay, you are purchasing goods and then you are selling them to the customers. Okay, daily there are some transactions involved. Okay, there are some expenses involved. Okay, like you have to pay rent, you have to pay electricity bill, if you have employed some people, you have to pay them salary and so on. Okay, you are purchasing goods which you wanted to sell, okay, from some wholesalers, and then you are adding some money over it and you are selling them and you are getting some extra money, that is profit. Okay, so daily you are doing this thing, you are purchasing from somewhere, you are selling, and you are doing a lot of expenses, lot of money is coming out, lot of money is going away from you. So day by day you are recording, and after 1 year, okay, after 1 year you have a big book. Now that book, what you do, okay, from that book, can you tell me whether you have profit or loss in the particular year? Okay, no. Okay, so what you have to do, what you have done daily, what you have recorded, that is recording of transactions. Okay, and what you have recorded all the transactions related with money. Okay, how you have recorded? So you have made some rules, principles, and based on that you have recorded. So this becomes your science as well as art. Okay, now after recording these transactions, what you have done, after that you will classify them. Right? How you classify them? You classify them like cash transactions, how much cash transactions we have done. Now cash transactions means buyer has purchased goods from you and he has paid you, that is cash transactions. There are credit transactions also. You will see that there are many people who are not paying cash, okay, and taking goods. They are taking goods and they are saying that I will pay you after 13 days, 15 days, like that. So that is credit transactions. So then you are classifying your transactions as cash transactions, credit transactions. You can classify them according to some persons also, like Mr. Y is daily purchasing something from you. So you can make a separate account for Mr. Y, that how much he has purchased, how much he has paid, like that. Okay, so this is your classification part. Now what you do, you then do classification, and after that classification, what you do, you make a summary, means you make a profit and loss account. You will see how much total amount you have spent on purchasing, how much total amount you spend on electricity, how much total you spend on salary, and so on, and how much total you have got from your customers. So this is your summary. Okay, and from that summary you will be able to understand that during the year how much profit you have made. You will be able to understand whether you are spending more on salary or you can reduce it, and so on. So this is what summarization. And last part is analysis. Analysis is what? Analysis is that if after 1 year you find that there is good profit in the business, then you can open one more shop, like that. So this is your analysis, what you will do. Okay, after 1 year, when you are seeing that there is good profit, so then you will expand your business. You will order more, okay, from your wholesalers and sell them in more quantity, okay, to have good profit. So this is what we have seen from start to end, accounting. Okay, what we are doing, accounting. Okay, now meaning of bookkeeping. So now we will see one by one how we are recording. So in that first comes bookkeeping. Some popular definitions of bookkeeping are given below. So let us see some definitions. Okay, given. Bookkeeping is the art of recording business deal or business dealing in a set of books. So again, this is the first step. Bookkeeping, it is the art of recording business dealings in a set of books. Whatever business we are doing, we are recording it. This is J.R. Batley. Bookkeeping is the science and art of correctly recording in the books of account all those transactions that results in the transfer of money or money's worth. This is R.N. Carter. Bookkeeping is the art of recording in books of account the monetary aspect of commercial or financial transactions. This is Northcott. Bookkeeping is the art of recording business transactions with the view of having a permanent record of them and showing their effect on wealth. Okay. So bookkeeping is the process of analyzing, classifying and recording the transactions for the purpose of providing a means by which an enterprise may be conducted in an orderly fashion and establishing a basis for recording and reporting the financial affairs of the enterprise and the results of its operations. So in short, if I say, bookkeeping is nothing but recording transactions on daily basis. Okay, on daily basis. Okay, so bookkeeping is concerned with systematic recording of transactions in the book of original entry and their posting to ledger. Okay, so what we are doing here in bookkeeping, we are recording systematically each and every transaction, and afterwards we will post them to the ledger. Okay, so this we will see afterwards what is ledger and how we will post. It involves in bookkeeping, what we are doing, we are generalizing. Okay, then we are posting to ledger, then we are doing totaling of the account, and then we balance the account. The work of bookkeeper is clerical in nature and require knowledge of double entry principle. So what is double entry principle? Okay, I think you must know what is double entry principle. The work of bookkeeper is clerical in nature. So this bookkeeper, his work is clerical in nature, means as clerk record different transactions, different events. Like that, bookkeeper is also recording on day-to-day basis from where the money is coming in and from where it is going out. Okay, so it is not related only to the shop, it is related with all type of organizations. Accounting begins with the bookkeeping, and accounting involves. Okay, so accounting, this is the first step of accounting. What is the first step of accounting? It is the bookkeeping, that is recording daily transactions. Accounting involves preparation of trial balance. Now accounting is a broader aspect. In accounting, we prepare a trial balance, preparation of trading and profit and loss account. So here we prepare trading and profit and loss account, and preparation of balance sheet. We prepare balance sheet, and making rectification and adjustment entries. So if there is some adjustment need to be done, that we will do. An accountant summarizes the result of transactions recorded by bookkeeper. So bookkeeper, his job is clerical one, he has recorded all the transactions. Then accountant, okay, so accountant has a bigger role. What he do, he based on that bookkeeper what he has recorded, he makes summary. So he summarize. An accountant's work is analytical in nature and require expert knowledge of accounting concept and principle. So the accountant work is analytical in nature. His work is analytical in nature and it requires special knowledge. It requires the knowledge of accounting concept and principle. So in this chapter, what we have studied so far? Okay, we have seen that in accounting and bookkeeping, we are recording the transactions which are involving money or money's worth. Okay, what is transaction? So any kind of give and take in which money is involved. Like if go to a shop and by a pen, then this is a transaction. Okay. We have seen the features of accounting, we have seen what is accounting, we have seen the meaning of accounting, and features we have seen that accounting is a science as well as art. We have seen that here we list all the financial transactions, record all the financial transactions. We do recording here, recording means writing each and every transactions. We classify them means we put them under different heads, okay, for easy understanding. Then we make summary, we summarize it, and lastly we analyze and interpret. Analyzation and interpretation is what? The final result which you obtain from these summaries, that is analysis. Okay. Now in the next lecture we will see this bookkeeping and accounting. Okay, bookkeeping is the first phase of accounting, I can say. This is the first step, okay, where I record each and every transaction day to day basis. And accounting is a bigger concept. There I make a summary, I make different statements like profit and loss statement, balance sheet, and so on. I will make a rectification. So too many activities are involved. Bookkeeping, it is a clerical type of work. Accounting, it is something much more knowledge is involved. It is some work that accountant does at a higher level. Okay, so all these things we will see in our next class. So I hope you understand so far. Thank you for watching this video.